Having a look today at the new Nikon 1J5 mirrorless camera. And I gotta say, I really love classic styling, and this really does it for me. It's got kind of that retro look, kind of like the old rangefinder cameras. But as far as old and retro, that's all that is there. This thing is completely new on the inside. It's got a very fast processor, a nice 3-inch touchscreen on the back as well, and great photo and video capabilities. With this type of camera, it has the interchangeable lens, so it's compatible with all the Nikkor 1 lenses that are out there. This particular one came with a 10 to 30 millimeter lens, so it gave me a little bit of flexibility on the shots that I could take. It's also compatible with the Nikkor DSLR lenses as well, with an optional mount, so you get a lot of versatility that way. This particular camera doesn't have a viewfinder, which some people do like having that, as far as the professionals are concerned. I'm not a professional photographer, so it didn't bother me as much. I do like having the large touchscreen display, and this one's a little bit different as well. It actually can do a few different things. You can see I can pop it up, and it actually puts it into a selfie mode. It'll invoke the facial recognition there, and I can take some great pictures of myself and family members as well if I want to. But this particular screen here also can pop right out, so you can have all sorts of different types of viewing angles when you're taking your photos. So imagine crowd shots, for example. If you're in a large crowd and want to get something above them, you can actually then put it up high there and still see what you're shooting. As far as video, this is no slouch. It'll do 1080p video at 60 frames a second, so you're going to get super high definition quality there. It also has a slow-mo mode, which is kind of neat to do some slow motion video effects. And if you want, you can also do 4K video, but at only 15 frames a second. That's okay, not perfect for professional uses, but for most, it'll probably work out. This also has wireless connectivity, which I really appreciate. So you can actually connect this via Wi-Fi and NFC to obviously your home or office network, but also smart devices. And it's actually pretty easy to set up, and I'll show you. You can go into the menu here, and I'm going to go down to the wireless setting, connect to smart device. I can go over to my iPhone. I've already downloaded the app, but first I got to connect it to the Wi-Fi. It automatically appears in here, so I'll just go down to Nikon. Click on that, and then over to the actual Nikon app. And what's cool is that I can now take some really awesome 20 megapixel pictures and have them uploaded to my smartphone, so I can have a look on the screen here, and also share them if I want through social media, Instagram, Facebook, what have you. Another neat feature though is that I can actually take control of the camera with the smartphone. So if I had a little stand or something like that, I could prop it up and then use the smartphone. You can see here right now as I'm moving the camera around, it's actually popping up right on my iPhone. So that's kind of neat. So I can snap pictures away, and they'll all look pretty good, and then have it automatically uploaded to my smartphone. In autofocus mode, you can actually take 20 frames per second, and in single focus, if you're just kind of focusing on one thing, you can take up to 60 frames a second, which is pretty nice. So again, this is the Nikon 1J5. If you're a photo enthusiast and want to take some fantastic pictures and have all those connectivity options, it's definitely one to have a look at. I appreciate the interchangeable lenses. It's got that great touchscreen on the back. I can move it in all sorts of different directions. And I really do love the ability to hook it up to my smartphone and take control of it as well.